Vision Urbana.
Thank you. You all may be wondering, what is Vision Urbana? Vision Urbana is a tax-exempt 501c3 nonprofit organization committed to developing healthy families on the Lower East Side. VU provides older adult services, including a naturally occurring retirement community program. We also provide ESL classes and digital lab training for older adults trying to get back in the workforce. But Vision Urbana's signature approach to addressing food insecurity includes dedicated staff, who I'm joined here with today, volunteers, NYCHA tenant associations, the projects, committed to volunteering their time to provide home-delivered pantry, bags to homebound residents and people still suffering with food insecurity, including fresh produce distribution to over a dozen NYCHA developments. And we do this weekly on the Lower East Side. The valuation of our food that we deliver each year ranges from $2 million to $3 million annually. But it only costs Vision Urbana a fraction of the cost to do it. We cannot do it without funding supports like CFC. I'm no mathematician, but when a lean organization can ensure millions of dollars of food are brought directly to the doorsteps of families living in poverty, I think these are programs we need to invest in.
Right.
In 2017, Vision Urbana was designated an emergency relief food organization. A what? An EFRO. Is that a familiar acronym to many of us?
Yes.
It's a designation that means we're here for emergency food relief. Help us to do that. In 2020, just as the pandemic shut down the city, it was Vision Urbana who would become the only EFRO leaving its doors open, because we knew it was the best way to reach thousands of public housing residents. It's not a matter of convenience for these residents. It's a matter of restoring dignity.
That's right.
And connecting with those who may feel insecure about standing outside for hours. That need still exists and is not a pandemic issue. It's a right now issue.
Yes.
This provision of the Community Food Connection Program made it possible for me to hire staff to reach the most impacted, invest in technology that would allow for the development of a Vision Urbana online pantry app, which is used weekly till this day by our volunteers on their phones to make home deliveries, track distributions directly back into our secure Vision Urbana proprietary database. This helps us not only deliver the food, but measure outcomes and impact we are making in food security. We have been creatively navigating the loss of funding this past January, which has negatively impacted the outcomes and benchmarks we were hoping to reach. The infrastructure, however, the technology, the volunteers, equipment, the experience, and the commitment from food banks are all in place, Mayor Adams. We need only the restoration and increase in food security operations.
Yes.
It's not only the older adults or the homebound communities receiving these pantry supports and food security. It is the growing demand from our newly arriving neighbors who are coming to us for their food security needs. We are doing more now by serving these neighbors and asylum seekers, but with less resources. The message is clear, therefore. Increase investments for New York City's food security programs, especially in minority communities like the Lower East Side. Make it a priority to invest in CBOs, which stand together with our food bank agencies here today at the front line of this fight against hunger. Thank you all.
Yes.